What is up, guys? Man, I don't know how to start this video. I know the bed looks like a mess. You guys never see my bed like that. Anyways, let's get down to what happened. I'm here on I-40 or Interstate 40. I was going to Morrisville, North Carolina. You guys saw my previous video. You guys saw that I unloaded here in Fletcher, North Carolina. I was going to Morrisville, North Carolina to pick up a load going back down to Texas, to Tyler, Texas. But on the way over here, there's mountains coming up here and going down, and I know going up wasn't the issue because I'm empty. My truck didn't overheat or nothing. But going down, I don't know what happened to the truck. All I heard was bling, 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 bang, and I don't know. It sounded more like they dropped a set of tools inside the motor, and it just sucks, guys. It just sucks. So I'm here stuck in the middle of the highway, going downhill on a curve. I made a few phone calls. I didn't call a tow truck because the tow truck is going to charge me a lot of money to bring the truck down home. I know for a fact that for the noise that I heard wasn't something simple. I had to disassemble the motor, see what really happened in there. So I called my brother and my buddy, the one that I went to go pick up a few weeks ago over there in Savannah, Georgia. I called him up and he said, "Hey, I'm heading your way right now." So he went up. He went to pick up the little thing to tow the truck. Sorry. And you guys know that my brother doesn't have a truck, so I was able to find another truck from another buddy that couldn't come, but is going to let my brother hold his truck so he can engage the trailer and take it home, you know. So yeah, this video sucks. This video is gonna be most likely or you know, repair about the motor of the truck. You know, it freaking sucks that it had to happen. You get me? I wasn't even planning on going home. I was planning on going home maybe like in another week and a half or so, you know. I've been out for almost a week now, and I wasn't gonna go home now for like another week and a half. Yeah, I don't know exactly what went wrong on the motor. I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that I was going downhill. I had the engine brake on. I was turning it on, turning it off, you know, using it, braking, you know, so the truck won't get a lot of speed. But I guess it happened, guys. It freaking sucks. I don't want to start it. The truck does start, which is good. I don't want to start it because I don't want to ruin something that hasn't been ruined. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, when the noise started to happen, I found, you know, I went to the emergency lane and I stopped quick and I turned off the truck. You know, I hit the brakes and I turned off the truck. I opened up the hood. There was no oil leaks. You know, nothing looks like it's being busted or nothing. So I know for a matter of fact it's inside the truck. You know, so yeah, guys, it freaking sucks, man. You guys know that I live off my truck. I don't have another truck. I don't have another entrance of income other than my truck. So it totally sucks. Anyways, guys, while I said, you guys know that I like to share with you the good and the bad. I'm not the type of person that hides, you know, the bad things. You know, it is what it is. It happens. It could happen to anybody. It sucks. You guys have to keep in mind that this is an old truck. You know, at the end of the day, it is an old truck. Yeah, it may look nice. Yeah, I put money into it. I take care of it, but it is an old truck. So nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Like I said, this video is probably gonna be about the repair of the motor or about whatever's in there, whatever's happening. You know. So nothing. Let's just get the video. Let's just get the video rolling and let's see how everything turns out. Right now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be waiting for my brother and my buddy to get here. This happened around 11:30 in the morning. It's now 6:30 in the afternoon. Obviously, they have not left Miami yet. My brother was at work. My buddy was doing something. He had to go pick up the little winch to hook up the trailer. So it all takes time. So I'm shooting. They are probably gonna get here tomorrow around 11 in the morning. sucks because I have to sleep here. It's not a safe place to sleep, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, so I'm thinking they're gonna get here tomorrow around 11 in the morning, and they are like 800 miles away. You know, it's not like 30 minutes away. They are 800 miles away. That's probably around 12 hours non-stop. If they stop for a break to eat something, time just keeps passing by. I was thinking of getting the truck that they're gonna bring me. I was thinking of getting it, hooking it up to my trailer, and finding a load. But I don't want to risk a chance of anything happening to that truck, because the other gentleman that let me hold the truck is in the same situation as me, as he only has one truck, so he cannot afford something bad happening. So nothing, guys. Like I said, let's get the video started, and I hope you guys enjoy it like always. So next day here, I was able to, in yesterday's video, I don't know if I explained to you or not, in yesterday's clip, sorry, I was all the way up there, and I was able to the truck still had air, and I was able to let go of the brakes and roll the truck down the hill to the nearest exit, and I was able to do it, make it just fine, make it safe. Thank God already that my brother and my friend, they are, I want to say, like 2.5 hours away. So we are getting real close to start, taking the truck back home. So I got up this morning and I started taking everything apart. Let me show you guys. This is the bad thing about looking nice sometimes, that you have to deal with these type of things. So I had to take that bar apart. That didn't have to come apart, but I took it apart because it was loose. And look why it was loose. It broke. So the bolt, this bolt right here on the other side, bolts onto that. Obviously, I guess with the vibration and stuff like that, that broke, so it was loose. And that one got bigger as well, so that has to be fixed. Now, there's two bolts, or there were two bolts there on each side. There was one in the middle, I took apart as well. I took that bolt from there as well out, and I took the ones in the back as well out. So the fenders are loose, they're just loose here. I'm just waiting for them to come, so once I move the truck forward, I can lift them up, Now the next thing I did, I also loosened the T-bumper. I am waiting for them to get here because that light right there, I have to take off with rivets. It's rivet on it there. I have to take it off so I can get it to the bolt that's inside of the T-bumper, so I can pull the whole thing out. So yeah, like I said, I have my legs down already. I'm just waiting for them to really get here and start the process of picking it up and making sure that we're safe to continue the trip back home. The reason why I have to take off the T-bumper is because there's a metal piece that you have to put in order to lift it up that goes right there where the T-bumper is at. That's the price of looking nice, guys. For the ones that don't know, if you have a T-bumper, we have these fenders and you have to get towed. I mean, if you gotta get towed by the front, it's a different story, but if you gotta get towed like that by the back, then that's the price you gotta pay. You gotta take them apart, Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's just hold on tight. Let's see how much longer we still have to wait. They said about 2.5 hours, so we should be good. I still have not been able to eat anything. It's crazy. I actually called over 12 people yesterday, and nobody could help me out. Nobody could bring food to me. And I told them, listen, I'll pay extra if I have to. The money's not the issue. I'll pay extra. I'll pay extra and I'll tip the guy real good. And and it's starting to rain, and they didn't want to do it, so nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just hold on a little tighter, and hopefully they'll be here soon enough. Alright guys, we are good to go. Like I said, you guys know I took off the fenders. T-bumper I took off once they got here, sorry. Mira. Once they got here, yep, she's all good to go, locked and ready to hit the road. Oh man, what a bad day. What a bad day. Sad for the Green Goblin. What a bad day. She'll be alright. You guys told it a few months ago I went to go pick up that truck in Georgia. Well, now that truck came to pick me up. And then my brother came in one of our buddies' trucks over there. Because you guys know my brother doesn't have a truck, he works for GFS. He came with one of my buddies' trucks, and we were able to tow my trailer. Oh, for anybody, Homestead area, call that number guys. 150 bucks per day, and every other day after the first day is 50 bucks. So this is only gonna be 200 bucks. Obviously I'm gonna pay him some money for coming and stuff like that, you know. But there you go. Ready to go.
Bro, when you ain't lost, they're looking for you though.
That's the way it is. What's the other one at? What's the other one at? Yo, yo, you know what I'm trying to say? One more, team rescue.
Team rescue.
Alright guys, the only thing we are missing is make sure that nothing inside the truck, my computer or my camera or nothing that I'm gonna have in here is gonna, well, I have the camera in my hand, right? Nothing that I'm gonna have in there is gonna move around and break, so we are good to go. Sad day, but thank God that everything worked out just perfect, at least for now. Okay, so we were able to make it like 30 miles before Fort Pierce at a rest area here in Florida, obviously, right? Freaking sucks. This door kept opening all night, and every time it would open, it would shut. This look, it's actually still open. Or something. Yeah, it opens. When it gets wind, it opens, and it was hitting this while we were driving. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little nick. There you go. It sucks because my truck had zero damage at all. Yeah, the paint wasn't the best paint, but had zero damage at all. Now I have this freaking ding. But it is what it is. Oh, and that happened with this right here. Oh, this door, obviously the hinges, you know, and then it looks like it's gonna crack here, but nothing, ladies and gentlemen. To be honest, I can't compare. After all, very little has happened, you know. After the whole issue and stuff like that, very little has happened. So it is what it is, guys. Let me show you guys now in the daytime, because I don't know if I even showed you yesterday in the daytime what this looks like. Let me flip the camera this side. Come on. So I'm gonna explain to you quick. After you install this, right? This won't move anywhere. Look how you are supposed to more or less install the chains. You go in under the chassis, you tie up the differentials up on the back, you go under the chassis, up around the whatever you call this, locking block or whatever. You have to have this part as well. In order to do this, you hook them up here, and sorry, I just don't know how to explain it well enough. I don't know how these things are called, but I know that this thing, trust me guys, it does not go anywhere. Oh, you guys know I did took off the bumper, T-bumper. So I did have to cut the lines off and stuff like that. That's fine, that's not a big deal. And then this right here, that side of the axle was when I got to the pilot yesterday. We drove for like 10 miles when we left, and we got to the pilot, and that axle was almost in the floor, while this one was up. So I don't know if I have an issue, what's going on there as well. So we have to lower the whole truck again, and then we have to tie up the whole axle up in order to, to lift both sides up and not have any issues. Sad day for the Goblin, guys. Anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna drive like 30 miles an hour, 25 miles, going to Fort Pierce. We're gonna stop there, and we are going to have some breakfast. Let's hit the road.